but forbidden to humble guy like Jamie. So that's why it's called Forbidden City. And city, because of huge size, you know, it's in a rectangular shape. The side is 961 meter from north to south, 753 east to west. The total size is 720,000 square meter, like 72 hectares. So it's more like town rather than palace.
Yeah.
That's why the word city. And the construction started from 1406 to 1420 in the early time of the Ming Dynasty by 1.23 million people. 1 million civilians and 230,000 artisans without a crane and trucks, right? Everything done by hand. And also you can see this country has never been short of laborers.
Yeah,
and
that's
poor
right.
laborers. Someone says if the Great Wall could be built, and that would be a piece of cake.
So many, yeah.
So that was their construction in the early time of the Ming Dynasty. And then 24 emperors of the Ming and the Qing dynasties lived there, ruled the country there, till 1911, when the last dynasty, Qing, collapsed during the Democratic Revolution. So that marked the end of the imperial history of China, the time of the emperor. So
where are we?
Forbidden City.
Speak up, it's loud and honking.
Forbidden City.
Forbidden City? What? This doesn't look too forbidden to me.
It's forbidden for them, not the foreigners.
No, it was, for most foreigners, it was forbidden. Where are we?
Forbidden City.
Yeah?
But I would say the honking here is like New York.
Or India.
No, India's worse.
Little worse. Little worse.
Hi. Where are we?
Bam! Look at that. Zach.
This doesn't look like America.
No, it doesn't. Zach.
the beautiful heavenly piece through which we'll get into the Forbidden City. So we can't see the beauty from here, and we'll be there later. So this is the largest city center square in the world. What is size? 880 meters by 500 meters. So the square set be able to hold 1 million people for ceremony.
Oh. 1 million people?
Right.
Can hold 1 million people inside.
But before we go, something about building nearby. See this? The old building is originally one of the city gates. Another city gate.
That's a
There
gate.
used to be city will connect with it, go all the way around the city. But now, almost all the city was gone. Leaving the gate here alone.
Tallest here, I think.
Yeah.
Zach is the tallest.
Yeah.
In Beijing, right?
No, you see there's some tall Chinese people. Have you seen them?
This monument of the people's heroes, erection here in the 50s in honor of the guys who laid down in the wars revolution. And the other one there, the west, is great for the people. In other words, the office of Parliament. Whoa! In the middle, big auditorium, which can hold 10,000 people for meetings. So every year in March.
Where are we about to go?
Forbidden City.
Forbidden City?
Learn about that in social studies.
Yeah. Andrew just a few seconds ago asked me about that looked like Kung Fu Panda.
Good.
Yeah? Did you guys watch that on your way here?
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the deal with Forbidden City, Andrew?
It was the emperor's private, basically, private town you could go to.
Why is it called Forbidden
Because
City?
nobody has to go there.
No one was, the civilians weren't allowed to go there, right?
No.
Thanks.
So nobody was allowed to go there.
Yeah. Okay. I know. So this is the gate, the main gate of the Forbidden City, right there. And look at this guard right here. He has to sit there. Sorry. See the guard right here? He has to stand there all by himself for 2 hours. 2 hours! Wow. Okay, stand still. Both in blue. What? We're just coming from Tiananmen Square. Now we're going to the Forbidden City. Under the tunnel. There's another tourist guide. Look at that. That's the tour guide with the umbrella. And then everyone else is following her. So here's a different view. We just came from the underground tunnel. And as you can see, that's across the street. It's Tiananmen Square. They don't like to talk about the actual history of it for obvious reasons. We just crossed the street under the underground, and then now we're here, actually at the Forbidden City gate. This is not a typical crowded day, by the way. Not a big deal to me. It's a normal day in India as well, but apparently on Saturdays and Sundays it's super crowded. There's also a musical fountain going on right now. Look at that. It's pretty. Oh, somebody's taking Dave's picture. He's taking a picture of Dave. Hello. Apparently Dave is also a tourist attraction here on the streets of Beijing. So, can you see? You think Zach sticks out a little bit, stands out a little bit in the crowd? That's Zach right there, and that's the rest of the crowd. It's easy to spot him.
Always looking along the middle axis.
Yes.
Those on both sides symmetrically distributed. So this in line with Confucianism, which values harmony and balance. Look at the gate itself. There's 5 different entrances, different size for different occasions. Mainly artists, houses.
What is that in the background?
Basketball court at an army training camp.
At an army training
in the
camp?
Forbidden City.
Wow, look at that. I see some basketball hoops there.
I just said basketball court.
Nice, look at that. Hello. Here they are.
Where are we going?
This is another one of the gates for the Forbidden City.
Where are we going?
It is never ending.
Where are we going?
We're going into the Forbidden City now, actually.
We already were in.
That's what I thought.
He said we've been in. He said like we're going to. Then he's like we're into. Like now we're going into. It's like, what?
It's never ending.
Basically.
What is it? What did you say?
Interesting that you can see there are always 9 of them horizontally and 9 of them vertically, but always 9 by 9. And number 9 is final odd number. See, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
The giant gates.
Like Emperor's power of wealth. Right. So different numbers, different symbolic meaning in China.
So why is 4 number not good? Number 4 not good here?
Number 4 is unlucky.
Unlucky.
Number. Nothing special. But some people say it's good, some people say it's bad.
Our elevators in Oakwood, our hotel.
No number 4s.
No number 4.
Number 4 is pronounced similar as the word for death.
It's number for death?
The word for death.
Oh, got it, okay.
word for task, the word for form, but not synonym.
How do you say it? How do you say it? Four.
四
四
Those who have 4 children, what do they do? Yeah, I go out fire, kill one.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is officially the Forbidden City. We are actually officially inside. It's a lot bigger than the other areas that we went into. Hi, Zach. Where are you standing?
Forbidden City.
Inside the Forbidden City. That's right. How you doing?
Good.
Show me your Coke. Can you read it? Oh my goodness, that's Coke. We're trusting it. Yep. So this is the ceiling inside one of these buildings. The roofs that we're looking at, that's what the ceiling looks like from the inside. Pretty ornate and cool. There in my cutie pie's head. Hi. Guess who's asking a lot of questions here to the guide? Mr. Zach in the front row seat of the guide. Very interested.
An earthquake, Great Wall. This would be here from
Hi, Reinu Penu. Hi. You understand everything?
You've been learning Chinese for the past
I know. I was hoping you could translate it to us. Yeah, I was like, no problem. We're going to China, but Rayan speaks Chinese, so no problem.
We're now finally inside the Forbidden City. Everything else were gates and courtyards, and this is the main one.
Really?
What?
Every time I came into a new area, I was like, oh, this is the Forbidden City. No, now we're inside the Forbidden City. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, this is really it.
This makes more sense.
This is the biggest of all.
Here's another look of the Forbidden City.
So that is one of the Emperor's thrones, one of 3, in 3 different buildings. And that means Emperor sits here. And just like in China, there are a crap ton of people everywhere. And lots of umbrellas.
He's so weird. Okay.